All right. You know that old saying, those that know, stay the hell away from Renault. Apparently I never listened to that. It's an R10. It's so cute. This is the very rare one with the automatique. So there's a control box. This either has 17,000 or about 117,000 miles. In some ways I believe the lesser, in other ways more. I've played with this, but there it is. Your doodad box. Horn. Yeah. Actually pretty nice inside. Little headliner's a little messed up, but the seats are fantastic. And the doors. Alright, show the engine. It runs halfway decent, carburetor troubles, but that's beside the point. So if you're wondering, this is part of the automatic system. Whenever you move the throttle, this will tell the, I guess the circuit breakers, maybe, whatever's up front in that box to click on and off and all that. And then there's this, so it'll let off the gas a little bit when you shift, or when it shifts for you, excuse me. Just a standard 2-post generator. Come on the other side. So this is the one with that, I believe it's iron filings instead of a clutch. It's like iron filings and a kind of like a flywheel, and as the car just spins, you know, in neutral or sitting at a stop, it's just powder, and then electricity gets energized through it, and then there you go, it locks it up, and there you go, it locks it up, and there you go, it moves the car. Problem with this little thing is it slips so bad you almost have to put it on the floor to get it to move. So I'm going to try to get it up here on ramps if it'll do it. I had it on it once. I probably shouldn't take it off. It might not be able to do it again. We'll see. It's going to sound bad, so I'm sorry in advance if you're a Renault collector. Yeah, so be right back. Okay. So the first time trying to get it up on here, it didn't want to go. Then I revved it again, and all of a sudden it went, like, easily. So, anyway, where are we at here? So if you look up in here, first off, here's the engine, transmission, transaxle. So right up in here, see where these tabs are. I don't know if they're supposed to be bent like that or not. Anyway, right here, it's this wire. Get you up here closer. This gigantic bolt. I don't know what that is, a 22? I was expecting that. I can't find the wrench, but this wire right here controls the powder clutch thing I was talking about. Like quality diamond caulk and horseshoe adjustable wrench, probably 80 years old. Outstanding quality. Don't do this with a cheap one. Oh, came right off. Okay. So this is a plate of, I want to think it's 6 brushes. And the consensus is so far, it's a good place to start. It shows in the book about measuring brushes. They do wear out. This car either has 17,000 or 117,000, which the amount of grease down here, I'd say 117, but then again, I don't know. I'm no expert. The inside's really nice, and there's no rust under it at all. That is a gigantic bolt. See, this car has no parking gear, and the brakes are kind of screwy right now, so it makes me a little nervous. Okay, there's that. I guess there's a washer. We'll have to check the replay where that came out of. I think it came out right there. It's got a spring washer on it. Okay, here we go. Pull it gently, one way or another. Don't break it. I think it just comes out. Yeah, like that. Here we go. Uh-oh. Now I gotta push it. I got it out. You'll see up in there. I know you can't really see a whole lot. Here's the brush holder. So I did bend the springs. They just pop back in there, but here. This was really jammed. Like, these two would not push in or nothing. So this thing is really hard in there. I don't know if it's ever been out before or not. The brushes look like they're new.
Go gently.
So we got it back up on ramps. Got a few tools out. The engine needs to come out for the gas tank here. The gas tank is absolutely disgusting. I know you can't smell it, but it's the most rancid old fuel you can imagine. And like almonds and anyway, gas tank sits behind this plate. To do that, engine needs to go this way and up. So first things first, battery's undone. Next, get off this radiator plate. I'm going to just start with unloosening the bolts. We got about 3 to 4 on each side. Here, I already took a picture of this. Your taillight wiring. Oops, sorry. As old as it is, you look pretty good. Okay, I'll set you up here. for Val. Ew. Huh. That's uneventful. Hang on a second. There she be. There she blew. Not getting as much of it as I hoped. It's just water. But still. Ta-da! So what's next? Engine's got to go this way and up to get it out. It's always easier said than done, right? So remove accessories next time. At least the blades on the fan. Look at that. That's a 6-bladed fan. Wow, they're not messing around. Good hose. I'll get some spares, but that feels fantastic. Yep. Change the spare. Pause that if you like. So the jack lives right down here. That's what hooks onto this. And yes, this does have a crank handle. Deep down here. Right there. See that slot to your left there? Kind of dinky. Interesting. Here's whatever type of engine it is. I believe that was just fitted to the automatics in the USA. Got a control box coming for it from England, a spare. Wasn't much, but hasn't got here yet. There's going to be videos on that. Probably the only one ever. Anyway, okay, I'll bring you back.